Hi, okay, so today we'll be going through a following question that is actually posed by one of the classmates that we have. So she was asking what is index found in the code that I've actually done, which is question number 3, right? So if you notice, there's this index found. So what does this index found means? So in my perspective, index found is a way to record where is that in which of the order is the item being found at. So for example, right, how can we know that which item index in fruit list is orange? And as you know, if you were to loop a list or having a for loop, it will just loop every single item, right? It will go down from apple, pear, orange, and grape, and then finish, right? So in this code, for fruits in fruit list, it first takes in the item from the list, right? So let's say the first item is apple, and if the fruits, is equal to orange, you decide whether is it true or false, right? But if it's apple, it's definitely false because it's not orange. So you do nothing. You add on a counter to know that okay, the next particular loop of item is 1. Then you go through pear, right? If pear is equal to orange, you go down to true, but the thing is pear is not orange. You go down to false, do nothing, plus another counter. Whereas the third one, which is orange, when orange goes down, fruits equal to orange, what happens is that it goes down to true, and we'll be able to record the counter as index found. So essentially what index found is to record that particular counter at the point of time where the object that you want is found. So an example would be like this, right? So we have a fruit list, right? We go on to the right hand side. So we have, let's say, apple, right? Then we have pear, orange, and then grape, right? So we have a list here, and how do you loop this list? So we can just do a simple for fruits in fruit list, and we can simply add a counter at the top to make sure that we can initiate the default value for the counter, which is equal to 0, and as well as the index found equal to 0. And then we can say if fruits equal to orange, then what do? We record that particular counter, right? So index found equal to counter, right? Hold on, let me edit this. Right, so we get out of the if statement, and then we make sure that every single time we end the loop, we must add one counter, because it will tell us that this is number 1 item, number 2 item, number 3 item, number 4 item. But in this case, apple is actually 0, right? Because computer always read 0 first. Right, then we have 1. Right, then we have 2. Then we have 3. Right, so this is the range and order of how this works. So by doing this code, index found equal to counter, we are able to track down the index of orange. So to prove that I made the right choice, we can just simply print fruit list, the index that is found, and it will simply print out orange, right? So let's try this code here. Alright, let's save this. This is working. Alright, looks like we have some error for syntax here. Let me just close this file. Open this again. Right, never mind, I just ran on debug. No worries. There you go. See? It outputs orange because we know that index found is actually the counter of number 2, which you can see here. And that's how index found is being used.